it's you.
What's going on, guys? Here it's Widget Sim Pilot. We're in the DA-42 out in Miami. Gonna be taking this plane out, so we're gonna go ahead and shut the door right here, get a little bit quieter. But we're gonna go ahead and take this airplane out to Key West, Florida. It's a brand new add-on here. It's by Cows, and it is an absolute spectacular mod. We're here in the ultra wide screen too, so kind of get a full experience of what it would be like looking at both engines at the same time as we go through the startup process and all that good stuff. So as you can tell, we got to wait for the AORUS and to align. That's what it's doing right now. And then we'll check in the engines and the oil pressure and all the temperatures and kind of setting up the screen as get ready to start the aircraft. Turn on the left motor. Here we go with the process. Here comes number 2. Perfect. Everything looks good. Engine tips are coming alive. Looks good there. Running smoothly. It's a warm day. Don't have to really worry about that too much. Just setting up the screen here on the PFD and the altimeter. Obviously, I use the weather, the real life weather, and I pull it up on the Sky Vector. I also have Jepson app, so kind of pull it up through there, check it all out. The in-game AORUS, it wasn't working earlier when you try to use the comm in this airplane, so I'm not too sure if it's the comm in the airplane or if it's just naturally, if it was just naturally like the thing wasn't working. What we plan on doing, guys, we're going to go straight out. We're going to depart out here. I think it's runway 8 left, out to the north. Do a right turn out, climb out. Most of the time you would cut across the departure ends here, but since, just doing a little simulation, we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll get to it. But in the meantime, we're about to set up and show you guys kind of what we're looking at here. Alright, so here we are. We're looking, just typing in the direct to, getting it all set up for you. Like I said, we'll depart off the runway 8 left here in Miami. Do a right turn out, cut across the departure ends, and like I said, you wouldn't naturally do this in real life. You would probably have to do a left traffic, but it's a whole process to do that now. So we'll do that and kind of zoom out, let you guys see what this airplane looks like. I see a lot of people out on YouTube do like a full review. I might go back and do the full review on the airplane, but for now I just was trying to see how it ran, see the flight model. So far I am blown away by the graphics of the airplane and how it responds, and I really don't have any complaints on this. It kind of blows me away. People really do have complaints, but so far it's a great GA airplane for sure, especially for Microsoft Flight Sim. So, all right, everything looks good. Got the PFD all set up. Just double checking the work. There we go. Like to go ahead and do a flight control check here. Probably is what I gonna end up doing. Just get it all out of the way ahead of time. So rudders look good. I heard some people may add issues with the flight control, so I really wanted to make sure it all worked before I made this video. Looks like it's running smoothly, so no issues here. Alright guys, here we go. Got taxi light on. Do a 180 out of here. This is a Signature Aviation. This would be technically where this is in Miami. I'm not too sure, but I'm about 80% positive. It's a short taxi. Just north of here would be where UPS comes out. As you can tell, you got all the UPS trucks right there. So, taxi on out of here. It's a real short taxi. I planned this kind of accordingly. One thing I'm starting to notice is the jumpiness on the pedals. Very sensitive on the brakes. Obviously with the two motors, light airplane, it likes to get up and go. It's pretty self-explanatory, but definitely with the jumpiness on the brake pedals. Kind of got to hit them both at the same time, like really, as you should naturally, but definitely it gets on them. It gets on the pedals. So. Alright guys, so here we are. We're going to take the runway to 8 left. All the checks are good. They're all done. We're going to be taking off. Going to go out to the, like I said, cut across the departure ends. Going to go up to 6,500 feet. Get a smooth flight out of here. Kind of check this airplane out from different angles and see how good the graphics really are of the whole airplane just looking at it. So. Little ATR on the left. Alright. Set takeoff thrust. Temperatures, pressures are in the green. Airspeed's live. Here we go, lift off. So far, guys, I got no complaints. It's flying very smooth. If anybody's wondering what the graphics set, I use the auto FPS. It's kind of where it adjusts the TOD, terrain level detail, TLOD, I think is how it's pronounced, but terrain level detail. It adjusts that as you start flying. You might start seeing some buildings pop up later. Latvia VFR Miami is a very intense graphic frame killer. So, and I wasn't too sure how this airplane was, but figured this was a good stress test for the computer too to see how well it ran. So, right now it's holding 25 when I took off out of here, so wasn't doing too bad. 25 frames per second. All right, guys. Like I said, here we go. Gonna go ahead and turn out to the right. You start to see it's kind of populating some of the terrain out here, but doing a really good job. As we fly out to Key West, it got phenomenal in the video. So. Once we get out of here and start getting up, I'm going to keep the autopilot on, kind of like so we can change seats, maybe see what the views look like. Also trying this new ultra wide. It's a 45-inch screen, so falling in love with it. Active presenter is what I'm recording with. Try to get the full, it's a 2K monitor actually, so trying to get the full 2K experience on it. I love it. I used to do VR and I've done normal monitors. The ultra wide's the way to go in my opinion. As you guys can see, the terrain level of detail is starting to really populate more. Starting to look a lot better. Here we are. Miami. Got the nice little winglets. Plane Absolutely looks phenomenal. As you guys start to see, this is where Miami is starting to populate even a lot more as the frames are getting better on the climb out. Look at the level of detail on this airplane. Looks great. Really do recommend it for anybody who's on the cusp of wanting to get this aircraft. They did an absolute spectacular job. Easy to fly too. If you like something more complicated, maybe it's not what you're liking. So. Well, guys, so thank you again for flying with us today as we make our right turn off here in Key West, Florida. A big shout out to Orbic Scenery, as this is their wonderful scenery of Key West. It's pretty awesome. I highly recommend it if you guys get out, get this add-on. And talking about add-ons, let's give it up for the cows, DA-42. What a great airplane. What a smooth ride. Hopefully we'll continue doing some more edits, maybe get into some bad weather with this airplane, see how it reacts. But overall, I've actually been in one of these airplanes in real life. It really is a spectacular airplane. If you know anything about airplanes, it's super easy to fly. It's got a lot of FADEX systems in it, so shut down the motor is real simple. Prop feathers by itself. I mean, it's spectacular. So maybe later on in a later series, we'll get into kind of doing some engine trouble with this airplane and see how it really reacts. But overall, guys, the flight model on this airplane is phenomenal. Really recommend it. Coming in here at Signature Aviation into Key West, and we're about to get a nice little parking spot. We do appreciate every one of you guys riding along with us today. I hope you enjoyed the landing. We're getting a little bit better with the edits here on the channel, as this is our first video, but playing around with some more edits, make it a little bit more interactive and fun. Tell me what you like. If you like the commentator series, this is what this one is, with a little bit of aviation knowledge, obviously. And if you don't like the commentator series, we'll do some voice off then, and just do some edits as we get better with that. But once again, guys, we appreciate you guys flying with us, and hope you enjoyed it. And thank you again. Hit the like, subscribe button, the widgets and pilot, and we're out.